It's okay, don't worry. Let's go back to bed. Oh, it's okay.
My legs.
What's with your legs? Honey, what is it? Oh?
I can't feel my leg.
Yeah, Elenke, you can't feel your legs. They are your legs now, and I can see them. What do you mean you can't feel your legs?
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
Oh, honey, stop this now. You're scaring me. What are you saying? Just try and stand up. Try and stand up. Huh? Stand up, you'll be fine. Oh, Jesus.
I can't feel my legs.
Honey, stop this now. Stop this. I don't like this. So what kind of joke is this now?
Legs.
Honey, if this is a joke, please.
Oh, no. I can't feel my legs.
Honey, stop this now. Wait.
I can't feel my legs.
Okay. Wait, calm down. Just try and raise them up. You could see me fast. Stop this now. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this.
I can't feel my legs.
What do you mean you can't feel your legs now?
It's happening. Go and call uncle.
Hey, this is serious. Okay. Let me get your uncle. Okay. I'll be back. Make sure you don't move. Okay, just stay there.
Adanna!
I don't know what's happening to my husband. I don't know what's happening. He just woke up and said that he's crippled and he can't walk again. I don't know what's going on.
What happened to him? Tell me what happened to him.
I don't know. I'm wrong.
You mean you cannot get up?
I just if we told you should get up. I can't stand that. Hey!
You'll be fine.
This is not fair. Oh.
It's not possible. We need to do something.
Immediately.
Stay with them.
Hey!
Gosh, there must be something we can do.
And what?
Hey!
That's square one. Square one.
What do we do?
Say no to it.
What do we do?
What do you say happened to him?
I have explained. We were sleeping peacefully. All of a sudden, he started screaming. And the next thing he started shouting that he could not move his legs again.
Obiora. How? Obiora, who did you offend?
I didn't offend anybody.
Yes, never offended.
I want to nature.
Hey! No! I refuse to accept this. This is not acceptable. Not acceptable. Calm down. You'll be okay, my son.
It will not happen. It will not happen. It will not happen.
Hey!
Ewo like to see my parents. Lord, please protect them for me. Please. Protect them. I miss my mother. I miss my father. I wish I could go and see them. Come on back.
Legs are normal. Eh? But he can't get up. He can't stand. I can't find anything. I've pleaded with the gods on his behalf. But if by this evening or tomorrow he doesn't stand on his feet, then I have to go deeper to seeking the solution to his sudden predicament. This evening or tomorrow? Why can't he stand right here? Eh?
Just...
I'm not certain. Because I'm not the gods who decide his fate.
Hey. Try and stand up. Try and get up. I was scaring me. I don't like this one. I don't like this. I don't like what is happening. Eh? Hi.
Obiora, this is serious. What really happened to you? What is going on? Tell us how it happened.
Yes, please tell us exactly how it happened, because this is very strange and unheard of. Please open up. How did it happen?
Uncle, the only thing I can remember in the dream I had was two guys forcefully carrying me out from the path.
Who are you people? Hey! Leave me alone! 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 Somebody help! Somebody help! Hi! What kind of thing? What kind of situation is? What happened to us? What happened to people, please? What did I do to the human beings? What did I do to them? Hey!
This is mysterious. Incredible. I can't believe this. Oh, Papa Miari.
Just like that, oh.
Hey.
Just like that. I woke up and couldn't move my legs. I had to tell my wife to come and call Uncle. That's it.
All these things happening to one person. What is going on here, Bikon? Eh? What is going on? Wow, bravo.
Because of my ancestors.
Uncle, is there more coming back again?
You will come back, my son. And besides, I will make sure I go all out to make sure that you move with this your legs. I will call my ancestors into this matter. What kind of thing is this? Eh? Hey! No problem. We shall get to this. Come on. Open now for Uncle. A wide way. Eh?
This is very strange, my elders. What are we going to cause such calamity? Huh?
Really, I can't tell. I don't know. He was doing well in Abuja. All of a sudden, his business collapsed. Eh? They said his only child is an Obanje. And that's why he sent her away. And now, he slept and had a dream. Waking up from that sleep, his both legs become paralyzed. Eh? Let us not conclude yet. The Ezemo said by tomorrow, he will be fine and be able to walk again. And if not, he will go deeper to find the solution. Please, my elders, let us just help Obiora. Obiora is our son, and his father was a noble man, and also our friend. Please, I'll beg you, let us put our hands together to make him bounce back. Please.
Yes, supported.
We should.
We must. But let us wait for tomorrow to come. All right?
You are right. Very important.
Very, very important.
Hi, Obiora.
Nneka, I don't know what is happening. Oh, I don't know what is happening. As I'm talking to you, my husband cannot walk again.
Wait. Please, calm down, slow down. Let me understand what you're saying. What do you mean your husband cannot walk again? Like, I don't get it. What?
Nneka, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. My husband cannot walk. I am finished. It started like a dream, and then he started screaming that he cannot walk again. As I'm talking to you, my husband is lying helplessly on a mat like a crippled beggar. I don't know what to do. He's with his uncle as we speak.
Chimo, what are we going to call this now? From a rich man to a poor man. From a poor man now to a cripple. How? What is going on? You mean he cannot stand up again? He can't walk? Really? Like, he can't walk again. He can't get up. Really?
What are you saying? Are you wishing your in-law cripple or what, Nneka? What's the meaning of this?
Don't worry, I'm going to talk to you later. I'll call you back.
Okay, alright.
The worst has happened.
Okay, the worst can never happen. Nneka, what happened to your sister and her husband? What happened?
My in-law, he is crippled.
Crippled? How? What happened? How? Nneka, please explain to me. What happened? I don't understand.
They said, she told me that he had a dream.
Yes?
When two men was walking him down a river. And he woke up. He cannot walk again. He got crippled just like that.
Just like that?
Just like that. Hey! It was too good. He dreamed just like that.
Obiora. Right. Can you ask the mother she could be last time? It was revealed that your only child is Isioma, is an Obanje, evil spirit or marine spirit child. Because of this, she was sent away from you to enable you to revive and stand on your feet. And now, this dream. I want to know one thing. Tell me the truth. Do you have any connection, business, or any activity with any river? At all.
Uncle, I don't have anything to do with any river. I don't have any business to do with... I don't even like river. Even in the city, ask my wife, how many times do I use the swimming pool? I don't use it for any reason. I don't like swimming. I don't know what is happening.
Hey, strange. Totally strange. I am trying to wrap it on my head. Because according to you, before you came back to the village, you had a dream where some huge men were dragging you to the river, to a particular river. And before you knew it, on approaching the ocean, you saw the ocean sweeping away everything you had until you were crippled to the extent of coming down to the village empty-handed. Now, this second dream is almost the same. I want you to think deep before you give me an answer because this is very serious. Very, very serious.
Uncle, there is nothing to think. There is nothing to think deep. I don't have any connection with any marine spirits. I'm as confused as you are. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, no. Gods of our land. What is the reason for all this? Must I just fold my hands and watch my late brother's son go through all this like that without solution at all? Without a concrete solution? No. I must wake up. I'm a Jerry.
Uncle, I think my husband is saying the truth. I don't think he's connected to any marine spirit. Yes. I don't think so.
I will go far to seek solution. You must be delivered. You must be saved from this mess. All I want from you is the truth. I am matured enough. I can do everything, whatever rights it takes.
Good afternoon, kill you there. Yada. You're trying to recover from what you did to your father. Now you want to kill my sister for me. Okay? You want to kill my sister for me. You did not hear what did you do? What did you not do? What was it? You better start undoing the things you did to your father. Start undoing it from here. If not, I will kill you. Neka, what has come over you? Why are you doing your niece like this, Neka? What's wrong with you? Who is the niece? This one, my niece. This one that in her kingdom, she's a giant. Come on, my friend, she is like this in her kingdom. She's not a small girl. This one is not a small girl. I am going to kill in this house. I will kill you witch. No, Manje. Be ready for me. I'm going to kill in this house. It's yours. Neka. Yes. The next time you lay your feet out on this girl again, the next time you lay your hand on this girl, I will forget the fact that you're my wife. I will. Don't tell me, Neka. Don't tell me. I will bite you. You're putting don't tell me. Neka, don't tell me. Neka, don't tell me. You're supporting the switch. You are supporting the switch. And you don't get Neka. Even though there's a house for your father. Neka, don't tell me in this house. No, I will carry your box and give it to you. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I will tell you. It's obvious she has bewitched you. She has bewitched you. It's very obvious. Neka. Sorry,
But I'm not gonna ban you.
I know. It's okay. Stop crying. You're not gonna ban you. And you can never be one. Alright? Don't mind that. Come on, let's go. Neka, the next time you give this girl permission to go outside, the next time you give this girl permission to go outside, I'll kill you.
are you doing? You're eating. You're eating. Who gave you the food?
Brother.
Oh, brother, my husband. Brother gave you food. And sister, you collected. Eh? Oh, Mwaka, let me have it. Which? You collected my own food. Eh? Ndamosu. So you eat. I thought it's only blood you put suck. So you eat too. Eh? Isioma, you eat. Brother gave you food, you collected. Eh? Isioma, have you fetched the water I asked you to fetch? Have you? What about the clothes? Have you washed them? You've washed the clothes. Okay. Ifoge, you see you, little witch, I will deal with you. Even the Bible said it, that we should suffer the witch not to live. Since you have vowed to destroy your parents, to destroy my sister, and made your father cripple, I am going to kill you with my bare hands. You did not. Will you shut up your mouth? Come on, shut up. Oh yeah, run off. Go and sell those vegetables right now. Run off. Run off. Go, run off. Go and sell those vegetables. So you can eat. You actually can eat. I think it's only blood you saw. And to make people cripple, that's what you know. In this house, I am going to finish you in this house. You are eating my food. Even if you are a giant, I am a giant too. In your kingdom, I know you are a giant. I am a giant too. And I'm equal to the task. Ah, Uncle, thank God you're here. I was actually coming to look for you.
Talk to us. Did our brother get up?
Uncle, he has not. He is still lying there. He is still crawling, Uncle. He has not.
What do we call this? Ichie, in a case like this, what do? We need to do something. The only option available to us is to rush to Ezemo and tell him the situation of things. That is still there where he is. You are right. Huh? You are right. Even though he said before tomorrow.
Are you sure he can do anything?
See, nothing must happen to my nephew. He must pull through.
He will be fine.
And whoever is responsible for this, he will hear from me. Stop crying. Crying cannot solve any issue. Okay. We'll be back. Stop crying.
Miraculous. Miri. Kano kile. Oba sekawoma. Oba selosa. Oba seloria. Miracle. Kano kile. Oba sekawoma. Oba selosa. Oba seloria. Miracle. Kano kile. Oba sekawoma. Oba selosa. Oba seloria. Miracle. Come on, kill it. Oba sekawoma, oba selosa, oba selovia, miracle. Yaya mini, yaba sebeya. She is the problem.
What? That's my daughter.
Don't interrupt me. For I already know what you want to say. Your daughter here is a gift from Marine Kingdom. There is a covenant you ignorantly entered with the marine world. And they are using your daughter to hunt you.
Hey! Nkiti zuwa na afia udene. Maka na udene nwere afia. Eze nwanyị iyi. How can we break this covenant? I want my nephew to be free from all that. He has lost everything. He has lost his cars, his businesses, his buildings, everything.
Send her away.
Queen Mother, please, is there no something else we can do? We can't possibly send our only daughter out.
Send her far away. her away. She must not be seen anywhere close to your family.
This one have you done. I don't know other ways we can approach this.
I'm only saying, let's look for another way around this, please. We can get a car, we can find a way around it, please.
Anything, because
the only option is to send her away. That is the only way.
I don't know where all these things are coming from. I don't have any covenant with the marine world. I don't know. I just don't know. I have no covenant whatsoever. I have nothing to do with the marine world. Why are they saying I have something to do with the marine? Why are they accusing my daughter? My daughter is not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere.
this is so heartbreaking. This is sad. Why would they even want to separate us from the only thing that makes us happy right now?
That is not possible. That is not possible. Read my list. My daughter is not living anywhere. She's not going anywhere. Are they mad?
Hi. What do I do? I am so confused right now that I can't even think of anything.
Marine world from where? I have made inquiries. They've searched everything concerning my bed, concerning me, spiritually and physically. Nothing to show. I have nothing to do with the marine world.
Oh, let them just give me my child. Oh.
Can you stop? She's not going anywhere.
Let him just leave
my daughter
child.
Cannot be separated from us. She's not going anywhere.
That is the only
thing. Your in-law is never an exile.
When you cannot see your daughter or talk to her whenever you like, what is it called? No, what is it called?
The words of the gods are the words of wisdom.
Uncle, stop saying this. This is not from the gods. This is not from the gods. The gods will always find a solution to his own people. What can you tell me this is from the gods? For what? Stop telling me to calm down. What is he saying? That will send our only daughter please, don't say that again. Don't say that again.
By the way, didn't you hear what is what he said? Didn't you hear it?
Didn't I hear what?
Didn't you hear it?
So you believe what I said?
That's why he said that the marine world wants to use your daughter to hunt you to death.
Uncle, please. I'm begging you. My daughter is not Obanje. My daughter is not Obanje. As a matter of fact, my wife was already pregnant before I got married to her.
The word they say is enough for the wife.
Uncle, please leave this thing.
Do the needful.
Leave this thing. Instead, let me be a fool. Let me be a fool. What is enough for a wife's beginning? Uncle, please, I'm begging you. Stop calling my daughter Obanje. Biko, she is not Obanje. She is not Obanje. Biko.
Take.
Send my only daughter out. For what reason?
Oh.
What kind of talking nonsense? I'd rather remain poor than to send my only daughter out of our house. For what reason?
Take a look.
Wise one, I can't see anything.
Your daughter, I see behind your downfall.
Wise one, how can? You mean my daughter is behind my downfall?
Can't you see it?
I'm not seeing anything. It's only what I'm seeing.
They are hunting you through your beautiful daughter.
They? Who are they and why are they hunting me?
Didn't you have a covenant with Marine Ward? It's all laid out here.
Mwabo Biora. Covenant. I don't have any covenant with any marine spirit. I don't have any business with any marine anything.
Then why are they dragging you all the time to their river?
I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm here for solution. I don't know.
And I am telling you, you have a covenant with them.
Wise one, I don't have any covenant with any marine, anything that has to do with any river. Please just search. Just search closely. I know what I'm saying.
Take your daughter. Take your daughter far away from your reach.
Wise one, how can you suggest such a thing? How can I take my only daughter out of my reach?
You will do as I have said, and you will never set your eyes on her till you die.
That is not possible. I cannot take my only daughter away for what? Look, you have to really look for another solution. This one you just said now is out of it. Instead of me to do it, let me remain poor for life. How can you suggest I take my... Please, wise one, just search closely. There should be another way, please.
There is no other way. You have to do as I have said. Take her away from you. Or else, she will make you go blind forever.
What?
Yes. Because you have started to know her mission in your family.
Mommy, please don't let Daddy send me away from you, please.
I know you are not a witch. You are not an Ogbanje. You are a gift from God to us. And nobody's going to send you away. Okay?
Mommy, please don't let my Daddy send me away.
He is not. He is trying to get solution to this problem. We are trying our best to stick together as a family, and we will. Okay?
Mommy, I'm not a witch. I'm not sent from the marine world.
I know you are not. You are not a witch, my daughter. You are my child. God gave you to me. Nobody's going to take you away from me.
Every covenant your father had with the river, I washed them off. I washed them off. Every mission you have on your parents that is evil, I washed them off. Every mission you have on your parents, after this sanctification, you're hereby purified. Let every evil be washed away. Let every evil be washed away. Obasakawa, Obasalosa, Obasalovia, Ndeba Makabesimi, Mbiba Benoki Reniminazi, Yanaya Tanyaveti Apoy, Obasalosa, Obasalovia, Bafukane, Abalovia, Baboka enemy, Babale,
Obiora, my son, since you have done what you think is right, and of course, I can see you believe it, that everything is getting calm. I believe with you. All I want is, Koduma.
Everything is calm now. We have nothing to worry about. As a matter of fact, a very good friend of mine just came back from Australia and wants us to meet in Abuja urgently.
Good. That's what I wish you. Good. Eh?
Thank you.
Very good.
I believe when I meet him, everything will settle off. I'll bounce back because we've been talking about a contract for quite some time now. So he wants us to.
Oh, wonderful. I'm happy to hear this. Eh? God will help us. It will work out. Work out well. Oh?
Definitely.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, you bounce back. And I'll be happy once again.
Uncle, thank you very much. Thank you for your care, for your support, your encouragement, everything. We want to say thank you. Chuku Gosiegi. Oh?
Thank you. It's my duty. Are you not my children? By the time everything works now, you can let go. No!
Isioma.
What? Isioma?
How is Isioma?
What are you doing here? Why are you in our room?
On the light, I can't see anything.
On the light, honey, the light is on. What do you mean? Why are you scratching your eyes like that?
I can't see anything.
Stop now. What's this?
No. Everywhere is dark. I can't see anything.
Jenegodo.
I can't see anything.
Honey, I'm right in front of you. Can you see me?
No. Everywhere is dark. I can't see nothing.
What's going on?
Isioma.
Jenegodo, wait. You mean you can't see anything?
No.
You can't see me?
No.
Honey, I'm right in front of you. What do you mean you can't see me?
Everywhere is dark. I can't see anything.
Isioma, what have you done to your father? I didn't do anything. What do you mean you did not do anything? Your father has been calling your name and he says he can't see anything.
I didn't. I don't do anything.
Isioma, Biko, honey, calm down. Calm down.
I can't see anything.
What did you do to your father?
I don't do anything.
Just tell me. See, I promise I will not hit you. I won't touch you. Just tell me, what did you do to him? Honey,
I can't see anything.
How?
I can't see anything.
Honey, calm down. Cherry, wait. Don't touch him! Come, honey, wait.
Hey! My eyes, oh. I want to see, oh. I want to see, oh.
Obiora. Ijiji ntị ike na-eso ozu ana niile. A fly that refuses to hear advice follows the corpse to the grave. You were warned to send away this evil girl, this evil child, but you refused. Now look at what it has resulted to now. Look at what it has resulted to now.
Isioma, what did you do to your father? Eh? What did you do to your father?
I don't do anything. I don't do anything.
Why are you asking her such a nasty question? Eh? Don't you know she's just a child? What does she know?
I said, are you deaf? Mba, are you deaf? Didn't you hear my sister, in Ryoku, that she barged inside the room and suddenly he jerked and he got blind?
No. She was just standing there.
Standing and barging, are they not the same?
She was just standing there.
Nneka.
Eh?
Probably she heard a noise and rushed into the bedroom.
Heard which noise?
Please, did you do anything to
No, why you?
If you did, talk to me. Nobody.
Oh! Say it, Matango, say it.
Don't ask her that. She did nothing.
Quiet! He will see again. But this evil child must stay away from them. If not, the next will be death.
Hey!
Yes! She must stay away from them and never return to them again.
Oh!
Then he will see.
Hey!
I don't want to see my parents.
You have to look for another.
Obiora! Obiora! It has come to this. As an elder in this family, will not stay at home and watch a she-goat deliver an istita. Obiora! No, not anymore. Not anymore! I have outstayed my patience. Now, whether you like it or not, you must send this girl away from this kingdom. Must! If you refuse to do it, hold it back. Hold it back.
Please. My daughter cannot leave us, please. Let's look for another alternative because
If to send her away will bring solution, why don't she go? So that you can see.
Not anymore. I'm giving all of you 12 good hours. 12 hours and no more to send this evil child away far from this place. If you refuse to do that, we shall apply force. Force we shall apply. Yes. Nonsense.
I will look at a force.
I give me a force.
Look at my elders. They look at a force. Hey.
She might be innocent.
She should say the truth. Eh? Say the truth. Say the truth.
Daddy, I'm not the cause of you being blind. Daddy, I'm innocent.
I know. I love you, my daughter. I love you.
My daughter is leaving us. The only child God blessed me with is leaving us.
Stop crying. We have no other solution. You heard what the native doctor said. Or do you want your husband to die?
God forbid it. I won't lose him. Hey.
It's okay. Oh, I am going to take care of Isioma. I'm going to take Isioma like my own daughter. She's not going to lack anything. Oh, stop crying.
God bless you, my dear sister.
Amen.
My daughter is not a witch. You know our family forbids witchcraft and ogbanje. Biko, don't ever call her one. Just help me take good care of her. Biko, please help me take care of my child, please. Oh, please.
Adamine. Oh, yeah, stand up. Oh, Kunye, stand up. Stand up.
Hey, Shimo.
You see, I'm going to promise you here and now. I will never call Isioma Ogbanje or a witch. I will not try it. I'm going to take good care of Isioma. It's a promise I'm giving you today. Once we get back to the village, Isioma is starting school immediately. Oh,
thank you. You heard what they said. If she stays, I will lose my husband. Please. I know you have promised me, but just take good care of her. She is your own daughter too. Oh, Biko.
It's a promise. I will. She's my daughter, you're my blood. Oh, I'll take care of her. I promise. Now smile. Smile, smile, smile. Oh yeah, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Oh, it's okay, I'm here. Isioma, you'll be fine, okay? Let's go.
Isioma will be fine.
Let's go.
Obio, I'm here.
Azana, please. Take care of Isioma like your own. She's all we have, please. Please.
I promise you, we will take proper care of your daughter. My wife and I will take proper care of Isioma.
Yes.
She will never lack anything. We'll bring her up as our own. Okay? I promise you. Please. I'm here.
Thank you.
It's okay.
You need to go with your auntie.
You
need to go with your auntie.
So,
she's here.
She's here. She's here.
So, take care of you, okay? Be a good girl.
Okay.
We're always here for you. Mom. Be a good girl.
Go to your auntie, okay? You'll be fine, I promise. Your baby,
take care of you, okay? We'll take proper care of you.
Just come. Oh? It's okay. Adame, stop this. Stop it. She'll be fine. She's with me, okay? She'll be fine. It's your mom.
Take care. You don't have to. Please take care of Obiora. Okay, Obiora, please. Take care of yourself.
It's your
Adane, please. Adane. Don't. Just hold on.
Oh.
Be cool. Eh? We'll take care of your daughter for you. Okay, Adane, please take proper care of him, please.
Please, you people should take good care of her. Because no.
Please take care.
Open your mouth. Huh? Why are you doing this now? Open your mouth. Just take. Why are you doing this to me? You've not had anything to eat since God knows when. Eh? Because then why are you people doing this to me? Okay. I promise after this one I won't give you any other. Biko, just take this.
I don't want. How do you expect me to eat when our daughter is not here with us? I don't have appetite.
So how are you supposed to survive? How? Isioma is gone. The only person I have left here that I can still see, you want to go to? You people should pity for me. What do you want me to do?
Hi. It's like... I don't want to eat. I don't feel like eating. I don't have appetite. I'm just tired.
Don't worry.
I'm just tired. They said once our daughter leaves, I will see. Now, what is happening? Is it not obvious they don't know what they are saying? Is it not obvious?
Okay, but I need you to relax. Just calm down. Oh, be cool.
I don't feel like eating. Maybe much later I may have appetite.
That is what you have been saying since
now. I'm fine.
Oh,
please, okay?
I'm here.
I'm fine. Don't be worried. Okay.
I'm tired. You don't even know what to do. You will not eat your food. Your mind is gone. You people will just want to kill me in this house.
I can see.
Huh?
I can see.
Wait. You can see me?
Yes.
What color am I wearing? What's this?
I can see your gown.
I'm wearing a gown. Yes.
Clothes.
Yes.
I can see.
Friend.
I can see.
Obi.
I can see.
You can see me?
Yes.
You can see me?
Yes. I can see. I can see.
Thank you, Jesus.
I can see.
Jesus. What are you doing here? How did you move all the way from that place to this place? Let's go.
I was looking for you.
I'm here. Let's go inside. Oh?
Why are you crying?
I'm fine. Oh, let's go inside. Biko.
My love, you can't lie to me. Stop thinking too much. There's still hope. When I was blind, I regained my sight the next day. I still believe there is hope. I will stand on my feet again.
And I believe it too. You will definitely stand on your feet again. I believe the SMO when he said it.
Yes. Today is not gone. I still have hope.
Yes. But
Let's go.
My love. Do you really have any connection with the marine world?
My love. I don't. Even my uncle have gone for inquiries. Has gone to different strong men to know what is really happening, but they're not seeing anything. I don't know. I can't place my head on what the problem is. Something is strange.
It's okay. Everything will be fine. Oh,
I believe.
Let me lock the gate.
What is it? What is it? What?
Afam,
What is it?
didn't you hear me calling you? Eh? Oh, you think you can snub me, right? So, you look me from head to toe and you think you can snub me?
Uju, time without number. I keep telling you, I will not have anything to do with you. I am not even noticing you in this village. I don't like you. Can't you just get it?
But I love you.
Uju.
From the bottom of my heart, I loved you. Why are you even doing this? Why? Why are you not even seeing me? Why? Do you even know the daughter of who I am?
There she goes again. There you go! Beautiful, tall, sexy, proud daughter of Ono. Isn't that who you are? Am I mistaken? But yet, I don't want you. I don't love you. I don't like you. I'm in love with the Masichi and that's final. Stop bothering me.
Really?
Yes!
I can see you're not even bowing to me in this village. Neither are you even acknowledging my father. You have such nerves. But it's not a problem. Okay? It's not a problem. But Afam, we shall see.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. That's eh? How can a woman run after you and want you to just fall in love with her just like that?
imagine? Can you just imagine Afamefuna snubbing me for the 3rd time? Afamefuna. But what did he say to you?
Wait. Afamefuna snubbed you as what? Ojwale said. Did he ask question?
It's okay. What did he say to you? He just said, I don't want you, with so much anger. He said, I'm in love. I'm in love with her. I'm in love with that. He was referring to that smelly, dirty thing. Can you imagine that?
So Afamefuna has the mind to be comparing you with that smelling thing. Hey! Ojurese. Wait, he did not remember who your father is.
He was saying it. I just stood still. I was dumbfounded. I couldn't even say anything again. I was just standing there. Me.
Hey!
Amaka, me.
Wait. So, Afamefuna has grown to the fact that he will now snub you. Imagine Afamefuna.
It's not a problem.
Oh.
By the time I am done with him. By the time I finish rough handling him, Ofum Nozo, he will just accord me the respect due to me.
Yes.
But wait, I don't understand all these things. Is this how you prove your love? By chasing him around the village with so much aggression?
Uloma, are you stupid? Like, is this girl normal? Are you okay? Were you not there when Ujunwa and Afamefuna agreed that they are going to be in a relationship? Inoro.
But Ujunwa cheated. She cheated on him and she went after
And what? No, Kichi, what do you want to say? And what?
Nothing.
Hey!
Look, Uloma, I can see you are a rebel in this my squad, but it's not a problem because I will treat your mess up. I will really shut up! I'm not done talking. I will treat your mess up. Because if Afamefuna, I'm going to have my man back and nobody's going to stop me. Not even you.
Of course. Supported.
Nobody's going to stop it.
Supported. Juma, everything you will do it.
Thank you.
Everything that needs to happen. See, let me tell you. There's no way.
Obiora also, regards to what they are passing through now, we have no peace in our mind. We have to go all out in search of solutions. As the most says that we should give him 7 days, after which he will come to tell you whatever the gods may have told him.
Yeah.
So we're hanging hope on him to come and relate to you so that we know the next line of action. By now, you're supposed to be on your feet. But we're not seeing the improvement. All the same, we believe that the gods will surely vindicate you, my son.
And one more thing, Obiora, and very important. You need to think deep. Think. Search your mind. Let us know if you have anything to do with the marine world. It will help us to know how to tackle or face what we are facing.
Now. Stop saying this thing. Iche, you are my uncle.
Truth, my son.
You saw when they gave birth to me. You know my history. You saw me growing up. Is there anything about me that you don't know? I don't have anything to do with any marine anywhere. I don't. I don't know the meaning of all. I just can't explain.
Take it easy, my son. Take it easy. Please, you both should stop forcing words into his mouth. What he said is truth. I am his direct uncle. I knew when they gave birth to him. And I saw it all. I knew when his father married his mother. You know that his father happens to be my own brother. I know all that, and I knew that they had never at any time attempted going to marine world to seek for any child. Their children came on their own. So all these things is just mere predicament. I don't know. But whoever must have caused this will not escape the judgment of the cause. That's my prayer. We all thought it was Isioma your daughter. But Isioma has left for long now. Even the Bekane. Surprising, but I know that the gods must surely vindicate you.
It's here, I get you quite well. But let us not assume or conclude on anything yet. Until Ezemo comes out from his shrine, he is the right person to tell us what to do in a case like this.
We are already waiting.
Mazi Okeke is right. Let us all be patient, please. Let us be, okay?
Sorry. Why are you crying? What is it? Tell me.
My auntie called me a witch and she flogged me and she refused to give me food also.
Huh. Why would your auntie call a little girl like you a witch and starve you? How about your parents?
They don't want to see me anymore.
They don't want to see you anymore. I don't understand. Why? What happened?
They called me a witch and sent me to my auntie's house.
Oh my God. What kind of parents would think or do such to their own daughter? You said you haven't eaten, right? Okay. Follow me to my house so I'll give you enough food. You're not a witch and you can never be a witch.
No, auntie, I can't follow you. You're a stranger and if my auntie finds out, she'll kill me.
Your auntie is not going to find out. How will she find out?
She will if I follow you.
Okay, you know what? Let me quickly rush to the house and get you food since you're scared of following me to the house. Don't go anywhere. Stay here and wait for me, okay? Let me get you food.
God bless you.
Bless you too. Wait for me here, okay? Stay here. Let me get you food, okay?
Okay, God bless you.
Bless you too. Go.
My husband. Welcome. I'm fine, though.
You my cousin. Oh, what the shout.
Special. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Welcome. I'm so tired. I know. What is wrong with this girl, eh? You see, I told her to trim this hair that time. She did not trim it. It's obvious now. All this up and down stylist, eh? Trimming, she can't even trim ordinary hair. To be no regard.
Miss Yama.
I'll go back. Yeah, I told that last time. Trim this plate, or that me. What is this coming out?
Hello.
Eh?
Is this human not yet back from school?
Yeah, I don't know, Mama.
What do you mean you don't know? The school have dismissed and you say you don't know? You're not even bothered?
I don't understand. Am I Isioma's teacher? Eh? Isioma is not yet back from school and you're yelling at me. Biko, don't yell at me. I don't have strength.
Nneka,
eh?
I hope you have not sent that innocent girl to go and hawk vegetables again for you, despite all my warnings, Nneka.
What do you want?
Nneka, I promised Obiora I was going to take very good care of that little girl.
Then now what is your problem? Eh? What is your problem? I don't understand you. You're going to take care of the little girl, you're going to take care of... Why is Isioma the subject of the matter in this house all the time? Isioma this, Isioma that, Isioma did this, Isioma did that. What is it? Every time Isioma... Why? Is she your niece? Isioma, is she your niece, Kanjuagi? Why are you always advocating this girl in this house? That Obanje girl, Kediho, why are you always talking about her in this house?
You shut up there, Nneka.
It's obvious she has charmed you. Otam Gogin. If not she has charmed you, you won't be pointing at your wife. Pointing at your wife always because of that Obanje girl. She has charmed you, it's obvious now. It's okay. No problem.
Shut your mouth, Nneka. I have warned you to stop calling that innocent girl Obanje. Stop it.
It's obvious now. She's Obanje. And Obanje, a big one at that. Giant in her kingdom. She's Obanje now. Nonsense.
It's such a shame, Nneka. You know what I'm saying? I look at you, I ask, where is the woman in you? Where is the Nneka I married? Where is the Nneka I got married to? Look, let me tell you. Just maybe, when you start treating that Obanje, that your so-called Obanje well, the gods will remember you and favor you with your own child.
Look at you. It's obvious you're not the one talking.
Don't ever enslave this girl in this house. Don't ever enslave Isioma in this house. I'm warning you.
Go and eat. Nagogi. I know you're hungry. That's why you're talking like this. Go inside.
Let me wait.
You're being spelled now.
Let me wait more minutes.
You're being spelled. I can see it. You're very hungry. That's why you're talking like this. It has the Malnaya. Who know where you went to? You are very hungry. That's why you're acting like this. Go inside. Let me come and give you food. Even you can take food from the pot. This Mrs. Take food from the pot. Obanje, or you can wait for Isioma to come and give you food. No, come here. Come, let us talk like women. We are women. Uju, what is this? Why are you intercepting me?
A butterfly that calls herself a bird. So, after all the stern warning I gave you, you still have the guts to carry this poisonous food to my man, Afamefuna. You're daring me, right?
Uju, what is really your problem? Tell me where and how I have offended you. I am ready to apologize and move on.
Will you shut up that your stupid gutter mouth? Look at this smelling village harlot. You have the guts to be saying, Uju.
Amaka, how dare you call me names?
Oh,
you dare not call me names again.
Oh, so you have the mouth to open that your gutter mouth to tell me, Amaka, you dare not call me names. Who the hell are you? I ask you. Who the hell are you? You want to collect beating? Or where?
Tell your friends so. Tell them.
Sorry. What's her name again?
Manjo. What is wrong with you?
So you have the nerves to open your mouth to call my name? Eh?
Uju?
This girl no dey fear.
Uju? What is it now? You should allow me go my way now.
Oh, we can allow you go now.
No, Amaka, please, give me my food, please. Uju, please. Please, people should just give me the food, please.
Again, this thing is not sweet. Keep it.
Please, Uju,
keep it.
Would you please tell her to give me the food, please?
Hey, we should give her the food. Abi? You want the food?
Yes, please.
Okay, go and take it.
You should take it.
Yes, let her take
it. Okay,
we'll
take it.
Go and take it.
Okay, Mama, we're looking at you. They ask you to take food. You have to go to take food. You have power. They say. Next time. Nobody take it. Let me take it.
My friend, turn your face. Yes.
Turn your face.
Oh yeah, don't put it in photo.
Stop.
Trouble has changed my family apart. I'm now the victim. Chimo, Akwa Beru, Akamo de Bocha, Akwa Beru, Makam de Bocha, Akwa Beru, Akamo de Bocha, Akwa Beru, Makam de Bocha. Cry of innocent girl, Akamo de Bocha, Makam de Bocha. She's so bitter, Akamo de Bocha, Makam de Bocha. She's accused, Akamo de Bocha.
I thought I warned you not to fight them. I thought I warned you against fighting.
She pushed me. Uju and Amaka pushed me. Can't you see? They spilled the only pot of food that I planned on giving to a poor little girl. They pushed me and spilled the food away.
But that's not enough reason for you to fight them. Huh? Don't you know when you fight a mad person, you automatically make yourself mad? On the road? That's not nice. What if you injured them or they injured you? What if I wasn't walking and bumped into that scenario? Everyone would have been bloody and messed up. It's not nice.
My love, let me explain. See, I was just passing on my own, rushing to go and give a poor little girl that told me in tears that she was hungry. A girl that her auntie labeled a witch and refused to give food. I was just rushing to go and give her my last pot of food, and all of a sudden they blocked me on the road and spilled the food away.
Wait, what?
They spilled the food away.
What is wrong with you, Ju? What is wrong with her? Is it by force to love someone? Is it? Okay, where is the girl now?
She's still there waiting for me because I asked her to wait for me.
Okay, this is what we'll do. Let's go to a restaurant. Buy her another food. Okay? Let's go. But then you need to assure me, Mercy, you need to assure me you will not fight again.
They started it.
Mercy, assure me.
I won't fight again.
Let's go.
Auntie, good afternoon.
Afternoon, girl. How are you?
I'm fine. Auntie, please buy my vegetable, please. It's only this one. Auntie, please.
Well, I don't intend to cook vegetable.
Auntie, if I don't sell this one, my auntie will kill me. Please. Auntie, please now.
You better go and sell it. Go around. You might have finished it before you know it.
Auntie, please now.
I'm sorry. Please. I can't change my mind.
Auntie, please. Please now. See now, fresh one. Auntie.
She was seated here. She was here. She's gone. Have you seen what Uju and Amaka crossed, right?
Down, but she's not here now.
I met her here. She was seated right here.
But she's not here.
My love, this girl was looking very hungry. She was looking very feeble and unable to speak out because of hunger.
Oh, okay, what did you say she was doing here again?
She was hawking vegetable leaves. I guess she has walked and got tired and decided to rest here. She's so scared of her aunt. Where will I find this girl now?
Ma, calm down. I suggest we look around, okay? Yes. Let's look around. Perhaps we could find her anywhere.
Yes, you have a point.
And let's check around there.
Little girl.
Ezemo, what is it? Talk to us, please.
Yes, Ezemo. Today marks it to the 7th day you said you will come. Speak to us.
I've been appeasing the gods, but they finally reveal a solution.
Good. Ezemo, Biko, tell us what it is. We are ready to do anything, Biko.
Yes. We are ready to do anything the gods say we should do.
They say his wife is the cause.
Eh? How?
Cause of what? What have I done?
Obiora! You have 2 days to eject your wife from your life and your family. Yes! You remain a cripple forever.
Meaning what? Meaning what? I'm asking you. What is it? What is really happening? Which one is my wife? Are you put out of your mind?
How dare you challenge the gods? How dare you interrupt the veracity of the gods? Huh?
Okay, stop telling me to stop for what? Are you put out of your mind?
Are you challenging the gods?
I'm asking you, are you put out of your mind?
It is your choice to make. But we are staying with her. We bring hell upon all those that try to help you.
All of you must be mad. What kind of stupid gods? What kind of confused gods is that one? First they said it was my daughter. My daughter was the cause of my predicament, and now my wife.
The gods have spoken.
Better than spoke. Take this thing out of here.
Will you stop this nonsense? What do you know? What do you know? Don't enjoy the run of the gods.
Sit down. Don't sit down. A very confused set of people. He's not having to say he doesn't have a solution. He just open his mouth and say whatever thing he likes.
Look, Obiora, be a man. Chase away this witch. This mommy, what are you called your wife?
Don't let me say turn that you fire you there. Don't let me say turn that you go home and chase away your own wife. Will you stop? Go home and chase away your own wife and don't stand there to blab nonsense.
Chase her away so that you can be able to walk again.
Instead of me to chase away my wife, my own flesh and blood, let me remain crippled forever.
Eh? Obiora. Then we shall banish you and your wife from our kingdom. I wash my hands from this matter. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go. So only banish. People will just open your mouth and say whatever you like. Can you imagine the nonsense?
Now hold it. Now it has boiled down to direct family. I am here because I'm so much concerned. You will do exactly what the chief priest said you should do. And if I can give are you hearing me? Huh?
Uncle Nawazie now.
Your uncle is black.
Nawazie now. Others are not go now. What are you still doing here?
You stand a chance of being banished if you refuse to chase the woman away. Did you hear me?
Nabazie now. Others are not go now. What are you still doing here?
Obiora, is this your final answer?
Oh, Uncle Nabazie now. Go home now.
I said, is this your final answer?
Why am I? When you're done talking, you can just go.
Now, prepare to leave this kingdom.
All of you must
prepare to leave our kingdom.
It's not only leave the kingdom. It's not leave.
Your uncle mad.
Sit down. Sit down. I don't tell me what they said is making you worry.
Chanu, the quiet wine. Asina, any woman that her part makes noise during meeting, he has with her. He has. Why haven't you even hold you to about me? Tell him to prepare you to join your family. I've said my own. I'm coming back. I will not allow you to joke or carry me into this family again. Nonsense. Nonsense.
Kini kamgeme onye kamga kosara Chukwu benigwe biko nura kwalilimo Ichuame onye kam.
Very. Obiora, my nephew, is arguing that he will not obey what the Zemo said. Instead, he said that he would prefer to remain crippled forever instead of sending away his wife like that.
That is nonsense. Around nonsense. It's like a moron talking. Hey, women are everywhere. He can just pick one and move on with his life.
Obiora does not know what he is saying. He doesn't know. He wants to sacrifice his both legs to a stupid and unfaithful woman.
Hey,
if I'm to be in his shoes, those sizes are not equal. I will not hesitate. Seriously.
A man wrote a book entitled it, "The Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet Born."
Young boys of nowadays, they're so infatuated by a look of a particular woman.
My elders, come to think of this, I feel for my nephew. I feel for Obiora. It's too much. You know, everything came to him like a shock, a huge shock. He needed to be given time. We should talk to him. I personally will talk to him. Please, give me time to talk to him. I know he will understand and come back to his senses. Which man in his right senses will see a solution where he can stand and choose to be crippled forever. I know Obiora is not in his right senses now. Please, give him some good moment. I will talk to him.
He shouldn't be foolish, because if it is that woman, she will not even give it a second thought, but to dump him and pick another man and move on with her life.
Neka! For the last time, Neka. Where did you send this woman to? Where?
Naka! For the last time, stop asking me stupid questions. Stop it!
You're daring me. Neka, you're pushing me to the wall in this house.
If I push you, you push me. Push or you push, Walum.
What about you? Someone, what about you? Who asked you to go and sell this machine? Who? I said, who asked you to go and sell this vegetable?
She's the one, no. She is the one. Isioma came back from school today and told me that she wants to go and hawk vegetable. That everybody in her class is hawking vegetable after school. I told her not to go. She refused. The next minute, she ran off. She ran off. Mwabanje ran off.
Will you shut up your mouth, Nika? Nika, will you shut up your mouth?
It's not good.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
tell me the truth. Did you see anything like that? Did you?
Yes, brother.
You see? You see? My husband. She even told me last night that she don't want to go to school again. She prefers hawking. What? Answer him now. Tell him what he told me last night.
Isioma, did you say anything like that? Did you? Listen, Isioma, I spent a whole lot of money in paying your school fees. Okay? You cannot and should not say a thing like that. Is that what you want?
Yes, brother.
What?
See, my husband, you see it. Every time I keep pleading, I pleaded and pleaded for this girl not to hawk. Because him not hawking Kaliama that Otokwe got school. If you're going to
Neka, will you shut up your mouth, Neka?
Shut up.
I'm not talking to you.
Because the matter is between both of us. It's all of us. We are family. It's the same thing.
Listen, Isioma. You better have a rethink. Okay? You should have a rethink. I spent a whole lot of money in paying your school fees. I promised your father I was going to take good care of you. Please, you are not here to hawk. Alright? You must go to school. Are you hearing me? Something is wrong.
Something is not wrong. Oh yeah, tell him now that he's standing here. Let it not be that Neka is always looking for trouble. Tell him what you told me last night that you want to hawk. Tell him. Where? Why?
Yes, brother. I want to hawk every time I come back from school.
Oh, you hawk him. Exactly. I was shocked.
Something is wrong, Isioma. Look, we'll talk about this later.
Go and eat. The only thing you know is vegetable. Every time, Ogo. Then jump go the green there. Ogo.
Neka, allow this innocent girl. What is wrong with you? Allow this innocent girl.
Only Hey! Ezenna bush you where? Okay. Ezenna.
I promise you, we'll find her. Alright? It's not your fault that we couldn't find her today. Okay? It's alright.
My love, I feel so terribly hot right now. The slightest opportunity to help a poor little girl, Uju and her friends stopped me. I feel like killing myself because I'm deeply hurt.
I understand. Okay? Just stop. It's not your fault. Look, I strongly believe you will cross paths with her someday. I strongly believe that. Okay?
Alright.
You see, I might not have told you this before, but I love you because you have a heart of compassion. Okay? And you are the ideal woman for me. Yes.
I know you're trying to cheer my mood up.
No, far from that, my love, far from that. I am not trying to do any of those. I'm speaking the truth. You see, the little you have in your hand, you give out to make someone else happy. And I love you.
I love you too.
It's okay, don't cry. Don't cry, it's okay. You find her, I promise.
I am broken. I can't continue like this. I can't continue to see you in pain. Please. Just let me go. Let me go back to my father's house so at least you can walk.
Can you stop saying that? Can you please stop? You're not going anywhere. I won't let you go for any reason. Can you stop saying that?
Stop telling me to stop saying this. How do you want us to continue like this? Hasn't it ever occurred to you that the God doesn't even want us to be together? Have you not sat down to think that we are not destined to be? Look at you. In one night, everything changed. You crawl in your own house. Sit on a mat all day like a beggar. This is not you. I can't continue to see you in this state. I am begging you, please, just let me go. Biko, just let me go. Please.
Is this what you really want? You want to leave me in this state? Is this what we promised each other? We promised to be there at all times. You want to leave me? You want to leave me, Adanda? Fine. If that's what you really want, fine, you can go. But just bear in mind that I will commit suicide. Before you get to your father's house, you will hear the news of my death. No, fine. You can go.
I'm sorry.
You can go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God, why is my marriage like this? What have I done wrong to deserve this torture? How can I be the cause of my husband's predicament? First, it was our only daughter. Now it's me. This pain is too much to bear. I did not do anything to my husband. I did not cause all of this. Why me? I only came like my fellow women. I only came for love and to cherish the love of my life till death takes me out from this horrible world. How can the gods separate me from my family? From my only child and my husband? How can a man like my husband prefer to be on the ground instead of obeying his king's men and the instructions of the gods? If I leave him now, will he stand on his feet or truly commit suicide? I know he loves me so much. I do not want him to commit suicide. I want him to get up for me, please. Why me, God? I miss my daughter so much. I can't even check on her. I can't even see her. I don't even know how she is faring. Well, I believe my sister is taking good care of her. But I miss her so much. Isioma, my daughter.
Isioma! Isioma! Mawago here. Come here. Yeah. So your name is not Isioma again? Eh? No one. Come here. Stay here. Back. I said stay here, climb, bro. Stay here.
Isioma, so you did not finish the vegetable I asked you to go and sell? Eh? Isioma, so you've started following boys?
Auntie, no, I've been selling my vegetables soon.
Shut up! You lie. Isioma, you lie. It's okay. Ifoge, you see you, eh? Today, you see that obanje? I am going to extract it from your body. I am going to beat you and extract that obanje from your body.
Please, Auntie, please. I've not eaten since morning. Auntie, please. If you flog me, I will faint. Auntie, please.
Oh my
Auntie,
God.
please. Nah.
Faint! Please. Faint and all these things will be over. If you want to faint, this ground is very big. It's very wide for you to faint. Faint. Isioma, you.
Auntie, please don't flog me. Auntie, remember that time they used to come and visit us in Abuja? That I used to dash you money. Auntie, please don't flog me. Auntie, remember those times I used to dash you all my dress? Auntie, I've already dashed you all my dress. Auntie, please. Auntie, please. Don't flog me. Auntie, please.
Neka, Neka, you have seen chonchin. Neka, one bashi. See one bashi. You used to dash me money. You used to dash me jewelries. Hey! Shut up. Me, you used to dash me money and jewelries. Neka, you have seen something. Eh? You see it now. You see that song they say? That song they say, she say the world they revolve around your mom. The world is revolving now. You see it? Now, have you forgotten those days that your mother used to do Abuja connections for me? Your mother used to do Abuja classy lady for me. Now, what is happening? That time she will give me one chichi money, one small money, and dash me her old clothes. She will dash me just little money she thinks she can spare. What is happening now? You're under my roof. And I can use you and do anything I like. You see you? I will kill you. Nge Bugi. Okwagi, Isioma, you think you can cause problem in my house? Turn your back.
Auntie, please.
Turn your back!
Auntie, Bikona. Bikonu.
Ordinary ugu I asked you to sell. Ugu of how much? How much, Kwan? 50 naira. And you sold and remained one bunch. It's okay. You know shut up! You know I'm a very peaceful human being. Nneka is a good woman. Shut up and keep quiet. See. Who is laughing with you? Eh? Since Ugu is 50 naira, I am going to flog you 50 strokes of cane. Eh? Very merciful. Very, very. Turn your back.
Auntie, please.
Show me your back.
Please,
Isioma, look at me. I am not laughing.
Auntie, please.
Show me your back.
Auntie, please.
I have trouble. Show me your back. Show me your back. Show me your back, Isioma. Isioma, your back. I'm not scared today. Raise your skirt. I want to flog your thighs. You don't want. I'll flog every. Show me your back. Show me your back, Isioma. Isioma, you. You see you. Obanje.
Wow, what a beautiful woman. Eh? My driver has been sounding horn and you look carried away. What is the problem?
I'm sorry, sir.
Yes, my dear, it's obvious that you are not fine. Because how can a beautiful woman like you be crying at the middle of the road? Huh? Anyway, my name is Chief Jackson Ebweme, and you?
Mrs. Obiora, sir.
Oh, you are married? She's serious.
Yes, sir. I have to be on my way now.
No. Hold on. I don't know why you are sobbing this morning, but if it is what money can solve, I think I have with me here 200,000 naira and a complimentary car, so that anytime you need more, you can use it to call me. Is that
No, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your kind gesture, but I can't take the money. I have to be on my way. My husband will be worried about me now. I really appreciate. Thank you.
Yeah, what is wrong? What is eating you up? Why are you behaving like this? I don't know. Did goat ate your father's yam from his barn?
Girls, I need you both to come up with an idea on how to handle that idiot that has been giving me sleepless nights.
Who are you talking about?
And what do you mean who? Olomachi. Which one is who? We're talking about Masnachi. You're here asking who is that?
No. Beats. I don't understand. What did she do?
So, you don't know she fought Ujuma and I?
Stop it. Stop it. You guys beat her up. I was there. What do you mean she fought you? Masnachi, I know, is not a troublemaker.
Will you shut up? Hey, will you shut up your dirty mouth, idiot? What is wrong with her? For your information, what's that girl's name again? Machi. She is the #1 troublesome person in this land. She took my man and even have the guts to fight us. And you're here telling me rubbish.
That's strange. I mean, it's odd that we are planning on how to fight and nail our fellow girl because of a man. If this guy we are even talking about is not your boyfriend, because he has said it time without number that he's no longer interested in whatever you both shared. You're making him feel as if you don't have value and pride to protect. You're selling off your value to him. And I feel so ashamed knowing that my friend is acting so shameless. I'm feeling ashamed of you.
Uloma, if I hear him, I'm sorry. Sorry for. Listen to me. If I hear him from this your mouth again, I'll kill you and bury you here. If I get out, get out! I don't understand. I will not be afraid that you will. I will not be afraid. I will be afraid that you. Get out from here, idiot. I will leave. I don't even want to be friends with nonsense girls like you. Don't worry. If anything happens to that girl, I'll tell the whole village.
Rapia, Olomachi be just ching. You care about some case, Rapia. Just leave out. You don't waste your energy. Leave Olomachi. Her own is like a case. Yes. See, our enemy here is Masinachi. And we will do everything in our power to make sure she's out of the picture. Yes. Don't worry. See, let me tell you. Uju? I have a big plan. Yes. Trust me. You don't know where you are my best. I got her share. I have a big plan. And by the time we're done with Masinachi, in her next world, in her next life, if she hears Ujunwa and Amaka, or trust me, Kulele.
I always knew it. I knew I could count on you. Spill it. I'm all ears.
Yes. Don't worry.
There are women out there. Yes. Beautiful and sound women. Wife materials. They are available. Please, look at the situation now. And send this woman away from your life. You cannot be a daft and stupid at the same time. Please, I am begging you. You know what? She has a mission in your life with her evil daughter. And that is to cripple you, cripple your business, cripple your career, cripple everything about you, and which they have succeeded in doing. Give up for it. Look at you. Look at from how far you started falling. Chase her away. I am sure, and you know that I, your uncle, I am capable of getting you a good, disciplined, industrious woman who you will marry and enjoy and start all over. Because there's nothing left for you now. Everything is crippled. Imagine from the level you fell down too low. Eh? You sold that massive building you have in Abuja. You sold it. All your businesses in Abuja, crippled. Everything about you, crippled. No story to tell about them at all. It is because she's a witchcraft. She and her only daughter, they have succeeded in ambition, but this time around, I will rise up and challenge them. I will make sure they pay for it. Rise up and sack them away from here. Otherwise, if you fail to do it, I will help you do it. Please, sack her. I am capable, and I'm sure I'm capable of getting a better woman, a more beautiful woman, more industrious woman that will help you start afresh and make it to the top. You know, go on. I go there.
I will not divorce my wife. I will not send her away. I will not marry another woman.
Stop! How dare you talk like that? Eh? Obiora, what's wrong with you? Has this touched your brain? Now listen to me. You have no other option. No two options. Umuna has decided it. You have only from today and tomorrow to send her away from your life. This is just clear and must be done. By the way, so she used charm on you, hypnotized you, finished your businesses, crippled everything you have, and wait is she? Adana, not anymore. Not anymore.
Uncle.
Where is she?
Uncle.
Where's Adana?
Uncle, leave my wife.
Adana.
Leave my wife.
Your word says by your stripes we are healed. My husband is healed in Jesus' name.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Adana.
Uncle.
Look at you, this woman. Very clear. We did not commit any crime by welcoming you into our family. But today it is very clear to us that your mission and that of your evil daughter is to cripple our only source of livelihood, Obiora. We'll not just sit down and watch you do it. Because of this, you have only tonight. Yes, tonight and no more. Pack your things and leave this kingdom in peace. Oh, we help you do it in pieces. Pack your things and leave this kingdom in peace. Or we help you do it in pieces. Did you hear me?
Go, please. Please.
Look, one more delay. You will not like what we do. You won't like our next reaction.
Hey.
Just get out of this family. Leave the kingdom entirely. Go back to your father. Go back to your father's house and leave us in peace. It is a warning. Tonight and no more.
Uncle B.
Stop ugly me. Nonsense. Nonsense.
Oh. God, you would not let this happen to me. My God, it is you who said that you will be with me all the days of my life. I would never ever let my enemies mock me. I have served you with everything. I have served you with every being in me. I would never let my enemies mock me. I would not let them mock me. I would not let my enemies mock me.
Eh? What is ooh wah? Eh? Are you mad? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Eh? What is who? Who? Come here, come here.
Yeah.
Come, if I slap you, Magola. Eh? Turn your back here. Eh? Good. Okay. Now listen to me. If my husband should ask you how you got those things, those marks behind you, what will you tell him? Don't waste my time. What will you tell him?
I'll tell him that my fellow Obanji flogged me in the dream.
Good. Your fellow Obanji, yeah? They flogged you for what? For what too?
For trying to leave them.
Good. You're going to tell him. Stand still. Stand still.
you're going to tell him that your fellow Obanjes flogged you because you were trying to excommunicate yourself from them. However, did you understand? You're trying to excommunicate yourself from them. They flogged you. Did you understand?
Yes, Auntie.
If you dare say otherwise, hey, Isioma, if you say otherwise, Nebuya, I will undertaker you. I will John Cena you. I will Great Kali you. Don't try me. If you try me, you know what I can do. You know what I'm capable of doing up, yeah? Unuko. Ouch, ouch, ouch. One more thing. You see tomorrow, I don't need to remind you to go and sell my vegetable. Did you understand? Even those rotten ones, when you bring the fresh ones, put those rotten ones in the middle, tie it together, and sell my vegetables for me. Did you understand me?
Who are you? And how did you know my name?
My name is Princess Mamiri. The beauty of the river, the ocean, the rain, the healer, the comforter, the pride of the sun that brightens your life. I am pleased to meet you, Obiora.
The princess? I don't know you. I have not met you before. And there is no Princess Mamiri from our kingdom.
Permit me to sit.
You can sit.
Why are you on the floor?
Isn't it obvious that I can't walk? I mean, if I can walk, I should be standing.
It's obvious.
Very obvious. But then you haven't answered my question. I said, who are you? I don't know any princess. I've not met you before. I'm very sure.
Stand up and sit with me.
Are you sent to mock me? Huh? Isn't it obvious I'm crippled that I cannot walk?
That is because you do not want to send her away.
Okay, now it's clear. My news is everywhere.
Obiora, stand up and sit with me. Give me your hand.
Stand. Walking. Oh. Who are you? What have you done? Thank you. This is a miracle.
I have loved and cared for you from tender.
Sorry, bro. I don't know you. I deserve to know who you are. Look at me standing again. Can you please tell me, who are you? Sorry.
I will make you rich. Forever, you and your generation will know no poverty. Stop running away from me. Come home. Come home, Obiora.
Sorry, which home? I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you, please?
I deserve to be loved. Take her out from my body. She has taken enough. If you do, I will make you walk again. You will become the richest amongst your equal.
Honestly, stranger, I'm still confused. Who are you referring to? Can you please tell me, who are you? Is it hard for you to just tell me, who are you?
It is time for us to be together. I have longed to see your face and behold the handsomeness of your youth. Make up your mind. I want to come and be with you, my love.
Use the toilet. Why didn't you wake me up? I would have helped you to the toilet, eh? I was just sleeping here. Don't stand up.
I'm fine.
Honey, you're sitting on the ground and I see me, you're fine. How can you be fine there? I've told you, anytime you want to use the toilet, just
call me, or if I'm here, you wake me up. Eh? Let me help you.
I'm fine.
Who is she? She made me stand on my feet and walk. I thought she was an angel. What connection do I have with this unknown princess? I don't even know where she comes from. She promised to make me worthy again above my equals. Am I in a trance or what? Am I so obsessed with my condition? I should send my wife out and let her in. Yes. That was what she meant. And my generation will never know poverty. When I stood up, I was so happy. I thought it was reality. I thought it was never a dream. God, please help me, help me, help me. This is too much. This is too much for me, please.
What is all this? How could this be possible? They flogged her in a dream and she woke up with stripes all over her body? How? Is this an illusion or what? Or is she saying the truth? No, come. I don't believe in this fallacy. I don't. I must investigate this matter. I must. How can Isioma a brilliant girl that wants to become a doctor when she grows up, now prefers to hawk? Something is not right. I will get to the root of this.
Ezenna, I've told you, leave this girl alone. Hapuyaka, mind your business. They will kill you.
Let them kill me, Neka. Neka, let them kill me. How can she say that sort of rubbish? I mean, how can she tell me that demons or whatever nonsense flogged her simply because she wanted to opt out from their group? How? Hey, look, Neka, if I find out that you're maltreating this innocent girl, Neka, if I find out that you're maltreating this girl, I will not spare you.
Nyaka, if I find out that you're maltreating, what is wrong with you, Ezenna? What is wrong with you? Eh? How many times have I told you that I am not maltreating this girl? I have even tried to call this girl in your presence. I asked her,
Am I maltreating you? The girl said no. God, you are my witness. So every time, Neka, you are my witness. You are my witness. You know that I'm not maltreating this girl. This girl is my elder sister's child. For crying out loud.
Neka, God also knows that you cannot stop calling that innocent girl a witch.
Eh?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't give me that crap, Neka.
Okay.
Don't give me that crap.
She's here. If that gallon should break, I will break you. But
what's the meaning of this, eh? What's the meaning of this? Now, go in there, have your bath, and put on your uniform. Come out and go to school.
Go where? Go where? Not that bar. Go where? So you're not hearing me? Is that new Neku? This girl, she cannot go to school. Oh. Her cosmic members ask her not to come to school. If she should try it, they are going to kill her. You want her to die?
My friend, shut up there. Neka, shut up your mouth. Who told you that she's a member of a cult? And who told you that if she goes to school, our cult member will kill her?
She told me. Are you not the one that told me? Are you not the one that told me that they will kill you? Talk to him. Tell him. Why are you nodding like Agama lizard? Tell him that they asked you not to come to school. Speak up, oh.
Yes, brother. I'm the one that told her.
What? You did what? Look, let them kill you. Okay? Let that so-called whether witch or cultic people, let them kill you since they hate educated people in their so-called cultic world. Come on, go inside and dress.
Hey! I said it, oh. Ezenna. I said it, oh. Ezenna. If anything should happen to my sister's daughter, I will hold you responsible because I got
hold me responsible.
I will hold you responsible.
Hold me responsible.
Ezenna, you want to kill my sister's daughter? You want to go? Is it not obvious?
What's wrong with you?
Is it not obvious she's an Obanja?
What is your problem?
Leave her, let her be her Obanja and still be alive. Hey, Ezenna.
Mishama! Mishama!
Obuli shout, Isioma is not shouting.
But how about give me waiting here?
Ezenna. I want Cynthia Anoro. Ezenna. Ezenna, Zelun go.
Neka.
Ezenna.
Neka.
Ezenna.
Okwe from Mojo.
Ezenna. Hey, this is suicide mission, oh. Suicide mission, oh. You're sending this girl to an exile in her kingdom. Suicide mission. Why did this boy? Why did this my husband? This useless husband of mine. Why didn't he go to work today? Today of all day, why didn't he go to work? What is he doing at home? What am I going to do with all these vegetables now? And this one of ya did not tell him that she cannot go to school. What am I going to do to this vegetable? Instead of her to stand and say, uncle or brother or anything, I don't want to go to school. I want to go and help. Onuku, she followed him. What am I going to do with all this green? When I've planned what I'm going to use the money and do. And this one of your woman will not understand that I don't have this money now. Why she have bought the things I asked her to buy? If you like, what go to school. After going to school, you will come back and meet me in this house. You're still going to carry this green to the market and sell. After all, they say water revives green. If I sprinkle water on it, it will come alive. You still carry it tomorrow and go and sell. Ndala, you want to spoil my show? Let me not shine.
For a maid in the city. Such a poor little soul. I made a mistake. I wish I asked God. Why did you guys pour me water? What nonsense!
People are so wicked. What a wicked world. Eh? Imagine, see how they are spoiled this beautiful girl. They have damaged her face. Poor orphan.
Ma, my love. What happened to her?
Some men poured something on my face and ran away.
What?
I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I can't feel my face anymore.
Sorry.
They've damaged my face.
Sorry.
They've damaged my face. Sorry. They've damaged
Why?
It's okay.
God, why? Why would you allow a thing like this to happen to her? Why?
Take it easy. Take it easy. The deed has done already.
The only thing she ever did was to love me. Why did you allow?
Sorry, take it easy.
Don't cry.
Yes.
Look at her.
What's this?
Open it and see for yourself. I told you I'll make you rich in tenfolds. The days of your penury are over. I love you. I have loved you from tender age. We were loved and adorned. We were meant to love each other forever.
So I really want to know, who are you? And why are you offering me so much money?
Your wife. Your love. Please don't run away from me. I see you suffering. I see you crying in pain. I see you being humiliated and treated like trash. You were used. Please. Let me revive you. Let me come to you. Please open the door of your heart to me. I don't want to see you suffering in ignorance. Please, my loving and precious Obiora. Please.
You crippled me.
I will heal you. I will make you walk again. I will give you wealth, abundant wealth, far away from the oceans and the seas. I will give you gold, frankincense, everything. I am your destiny. Please don't run away from me.
I don't know about any time you come around me, I always feel fulfilled. I feel brand new. I feel fresh again. But I really want to know, what do you want from me? Would you please explain? Tell me. What is it you want from me? Why me?
Because it is you I want. Give me your heart, for it is not possessed by me. Your life, your love, you gave it to your woman, your partner instead of me, your wife. Please, give it to me, my love. Let the world begin. Let the new you sing the song of men of valor, affluence, wealth, sophistication, prudence in all you do. All this will be ascribed to your name.
I still love Adanna. I love my wife and I can never exchange her for wealth, affluence or anything in this world. She's all I have. I'm sorry.
Chima.
Oh.
What is it? Are you okay?
It's a dream.
A dream again?
Yes.
But you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Your water is ready. Come and have your bath. Oh?
Okay. Is it warm enough?
Yes, it's very warm. Okay, let's go.
I'm coming. I'm coming from. This woman again. How did I enter a covenant with a marine princess? How? This whole thing is strange. Strange.
Mama.
Yes, my son. What is it?
Why is it that people love me so much? People will just see me in the road and start dashing me money. Even in my school, I always get the first position. Not even that I study well.
Obiora, my son. That is because you are a gracious child. I have been asking and praying to God to bless you right from the moment I noticed you're kicking in my womb. My son, you are so exceptional.
Mama, am I blessed above my equals?
Of course, yes. Just like your late father, Dikeh. I gave you Obiora, and the gods of her land blessed that name. My son, you are the heart of everyone. And good things will always be your portion, my son.
Mama, I don't even fall sick. I've not even had any experience of any sickness like other people do. Sometimes I just feel like I'm a superhuman.
Obiora, you are not a superhuman. You are a perfect creation from the gods. Yes. A wrap of blessing around me. You are Obiora. And so shall it be forever and ever.
Amen.
She's my destiny. Wait. Does it mean she's the engineer of all my success? So I have been in contact with a marine spirit all this while and I didn't know. How? I thought they said my daughter is the cause of my problems. God, what is happening? This whole thing is strange. What is going on? My destiny.
Alu. Abomination. Just look at her face. Is this not the daughter of late Ononiwu?
Yes, she is. This is nonsense. How can someone do this to an innocent girl like this? Quite barbaric. Barbaric action.
My elder, that is why we are here. Alpha me for now.
Oh no.
Repeat what you told me earlier.
My elders, Ujunwa here has been disturbing me in this village. Following me everywhere, wanting me to date her and sleep with her. Yes, but I refuse. I told her no, I cannot engage in such with her because I love Mbasichi. She wouldn't take no for an answer. She connived with her friends countless times and beat up Mbasichi. As if that wasn't enough. Because Mbasichi stood her ground and refused to leave me. She resorted to hire hoodlums. And this is the result, my elders. They destroyed her face. Did you hear him?
Papa?
Did you hear him?
Yes, I heard him.
You mean you did this to this girl for the sake of man?
Papa. I am even so surprised at you.
Huh?
How can you even ask such a question? Eh? Don't you know your daughter again? Is it possible that I did this to her? How? Because of a man. Papa. Which man, Kwano? This one? This one that cannot even feed himself?
Will you shut up, Uju?
My friend, I'm not done talking. You keep quiet and listen. I'm not done. He doesn't even have what it takes for me to get him. And oh, Papa, please now, please. I did not do it.
Ujunwa, how dare you call me a liar?
But that is what you are. You are a liar. You are a liar. How? Do it because of you? What do you have that will make me disfigure a fellow girl's face because of you? What do you have? Papa, can't you see? Look at the face of a liar. He's just lying.
What do we call this act of wickedness? Just last week, Emecheta's daughter's body was found dead in the bush, strangled by an unknown man. And just this week, Mbasichi's face is battered. Just like that. You see, we are going to do something about it. Yes. We have to do something about this. I believe those people that killed Emecheta's daughter they might also be the people who are responsible for this. That's what I believe. Yes.
Ujungwa, this is a serious allegation labeled against you. Did you do it or not?
Papa, I did not do it. See, I am ready to swear by whatsoever thing you bring just to prove my innocence. How can I do this to my fellow woman because of a man? Why?
It's not possible. Again. Did you do it? Because tomorrow, same time, you will swear to Ogugu of your innocence on this matter.
Is that all? So be it then. I am ready to swear.
Ujunwa, I hope you are not trying to tell lies like your mother does. Don't take after your mother in this respect. But as my daughter, say the truth if you are involved in this case.
So this is what you have to say in front of these strangers. I'm done.
Don't worry. Stop crying. She has agreed to swear. Look, Ujunwa, tell me the truth. If you are the one that did that to that innocent girl, so that I know exactly what to do.
Papa, I am not the one.
No matter how a child is close to the father, he can never play with his scotrum. Let me tell you, Ogu is a very dangerous deity that does not spare anybody. Please, tell me the truth.
Papa, why do you find it so difficult to believe me? Why?
My instinct tells me you're telling me lies.
And why do you even want to scare me with this Ogugu this, Ogugu that? Why do you want me to accept what I did not do? I am telling you I did not do it. Why is it so difficult for you to believe me?
Look, why are you being like this? My instinct tells me you're telling me lies.
Papa, look, you cannot even scare me with all this Ogugu thing because you won't force me to accept what I did not do. Papa, please.
Ujunwa, don't take after your mother.
Mom, eat your food. Please, you're eating.
No.
You're breaking me by doing this now. Please.
No. No food can bring back my face. Food cannot get justice from me. Whenever I look at myself in the mirror, I get so scared of my own self. I am even more uglier than the monster.
Mom, listen to me. You're not ugly to me. You're not ugly to me. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Yes. And I love you. I do. So nothing matters to me than your heart. And your heart is so beautiful. Please.
You mean to tell me that you love me the way I am?
Yes, I do. I love you. I love this cars. I love everything. I love you. And I will not leave you. I love you, Mom. Okay?
Papa, please promise me. Promise me that you will never leave me. Papa, you are all I have in this world. Papa, if you leave me, I promise you, I will die.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. I promise. I will always love you. Okay? You're my life. And I promise to stand by you. I will not leave your side. I promise you. Okay, I love you, please. Stop crying.
I'm trying to smile. But deep down, I am bitter. Anger and pain have beclouded my heart. I am so much in pain.
It's okay. Alright? It's okay. Just eat your food you've not eaten.
But why me?
No,
I have never wronged anybody. Look at my hands. My hands are clean.
No.
Why would they do this? Why would they do this to me?
It's okay.
It's okay. Why me?
Since you prefer to remain crippled forever,
Please.
just because of your wife.
Please.
Take away your which wife?
Please, my husband.
Leave my family.
Please, my husband.
Who are your husband? Who? Oh, you want us to partake of your evil? You want the gods to wipe us all?
No.
If you're a wise woman, you would have run.
No.
Run from his life.
Are you people sending me out of my own house? The house that I built with my hard-earned money? Are you people sending...
The order from the Majesty, from the Igwe, says we should throw you and your witch wife out of this place. You want to kill us?
His Majesty gave such order?
Yes.
After everything I did for this community?
Do you think we're lying? The Majesty says you should leave.
After all the help I rendered to you people?
We are not the ones throwing you out. You threw yourself out. The very day you decided that you will die a crippled man instead of sending your wife away.
Well, it's okay now.
We are not here to banter words.
Oh, my
Just
husband.
Uncle, it's here. The wheelbarrow is outside. There is no time to wait.
Yeah, let's go.
They must leave.
You must leave.
I want you.
Day by day, I sleep and wake up with mysteries.
One walking.
Let's go inside. Don't we head there? Let's celebrate.
Hey, I'm on your manka. It's here. I got my
My husband. You should manage this, eh? I still have more in the kitchen.
Hey, I share it with you. I know you will not have any rest until you must have served your husband.
I will not rest until everybody here is satisfied.
She didn't let me rest yesterday. That she wants to buy everything for her uncles. You see, I'm gonna buy.
I am super excited. I am so excited. Cheers. This is one of the most happiest days of my life.
Agwa m unu na my nephew nwere aka na afele ọjị siri nta ọjị ugo. Now why? Hey,
with this food, I can die. I don't care.
Nobody is going to die. We all will be alive to celebrate like this all the time.
Myself, I am sure of what you say.
Cucumba.
No, I said I should get more drinks.
Hello. There's more meat.
No, the meat is still on the fire. Okay. Yes.
Make sure you bring everything you prepared for
Your father was reincarnated and you want to kill him with food.
Obiora, do you know that whenever I hear that you and your family are coming back to this village, I do take purge medicine. So that it can wash away all the nonsense I usually eat in this village. For your wife's good meal to replace them.
Uncle, next month, I'm going to book a flight for all of you. I'll book a flight to Abuja. Ini Edo in Abuja, my very good friend. His daughter is having a very glamorous wedding. So I will invite all of you so we can celebrate. When you come to Abuja, you will see how we live in Abuja.
I got a new way. Now for none.
I got a plane, but you should check me my temperature and that of why they want
Day by day, I sleep and wake up with mysteries.
Stop!
Every day,
stop!
I sleep and wake up with a new story. I could go number one.
Pick up. Because please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
I could go number one. Ugly situation.
Maybe you should just let me go so that you can walk.
Strange
Leave me alone. Because
Oh yeah, stop there. Come here. Eba, come here.
Auntie, please. I'm very sick. I want to faint now.
You want to faint?
Auntie,
oh, Maka. Isioma, please, I beg you. Faint. So that we can rest in this house. Die now so that we can rest. Eh?
Auntie, okay. I'll go and say the vegetable. Auntie, please. I'll go and say it.
You go and say the vegetable?
Yes.
After making me a liar yesterday in front of my husband. Now you want to go and say the vegetable?
Yes, I'll go and say the
You
vegetable.
called me a liar in front of my husband.
No.
You now want to go and say the vegetable? Okuya, you want to say the vegetable? Okwagi, you. Okay.
Auntie, wait. I will not go to school again. I will not go to school again. Auntie, please. Auntie, please. Let me go and say the vegetable. Please,
Hey,
please.
you not go to school again?
Auntie,
Are you sure?
Yes.
Very, very sure?
Yes.
Yeah. And you will still say the vegetable? Hey, oh my God. Go and make money. Go and make money. Go and make money. Make money and come back to this house. Hey.
Just imagine, they are going to school while I am here working. Isioma, you are so bad.
So you need to tell her yourself.
Why you tell her?
No way, you need to tell her.
You need to tell her.
Stop it.
Babe, come on.
It's you who made the plans. You're the one. It's your idea. So you need to tell her yourself.
But you are the mother. You need to tell her.
It doesn't matter. Hey, Pumpkin. How are you? Give mommy a smile. Come on. Good girl. Now, your father has something very important to say to you. Okay?
You mean your mom? Your mom has something to say to you.
You've started. No, your father has something to say to you.
Come on, just tell her.
Can you just go ahead and say it to her
What is
already?
there? Just tell her.
I am not saying anything. Tell her.
Daddy, just tell me.
You see, she wants you to tell her.
You're trying to put me on the spot now.
No, I'm not. I think it's going to come out better from you. So go ahead.
Okay, so I was discussing with your mom and about your education. I want you to have your college in England. I know how much
Oh my God. Really?
You're the best dad in the world.
I love you, though.
Are you guys serious?
And what do you have to say to your mom?
No, I am not taking a hug from you. Come on. How come? Oh, your father is the best dad in the world. And what am I?
You're the best mom in the world.
Oh, I love you. I knew you were excited. And then you forgot to hug your mom. But I'm excited too as well. Okay? So now I want you to run along, go to your room, say your prayers, and then go to bed. Okay? And make sure you don't turn on the TV.
Okay.
Good girl. Love you.
Love you too.
Oh, she's so excited.
I want her to have the best education.
Thank you. Stop.
You're welcome.
Come here. Okay, so I need to go to bed now. Make sure you don't crawl to the side of my bed. Remember, we said